Okay, I think it's time for a garden update, and a life update, actually. So, I mean, some of you know I have a 7-month-old son, and so he keeps me pretty busy. And then, well, basically my husband got injured, and he's had to be off of his foot, and so I'm a little, behind, I guess you could say. I haven't been able to get out and get as much work done as I had intended, but nonetheless, things are growing. So let's go check it out. Don't judge me, I need to weed. I keep coming out here and doing a little at a time, but you know, that's all I have is a little at a time. But still, I got some squashes. I think this is a yellow, no, it's just a yellow zucchini. I think this one is anyway. And some weeds. I think this is another yellow zucchini. And this one, which has bindweed growing all up it. I'm not sure which one that one is. This one is, what is it? What does it say? Oh, it's a gray zucchini. We'll see what happens. I kind of just stuck that in the corner because I ran out of room. Whoops. This one, oh, hi, spider. This one is those little yellow patty pan squashes. Can you see it? Can you see it? Or is that just getting leaf? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's too bright out here for me to even see what I'm filming. And this one I'm really hopeful for. It's a, this is a spaghetti squash, a bush spaghetti squash, which this will come out before that takes over, in theory. This is actually the local native amaranth. So when it comes up, I kind of just let it come up. And yeah, I mean, it's free food if it were an emergency. So, you know, whatever. This one, I don't know what this one is, but it's not doing that great. It is, oh, another scallop squash, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I can hardly read. A lot of the tags are faded now. This one, oh, this is the bush delicata. Or no, honey boat delicata. I'm hopeful for that. I have never really eaten delicata squash, but I think it looks pretty. For the winter squash, I'm most hopeful for the spaghetti squash, and then I've got some early sugar pie pumpkin. I'll show you in a second. This, all growing down my black plastic mulch here, is an acorn squash, which it's really growing. I don't see any squashes on it yet, but that doesn't mean anything. I haven't really looked too hard either. This one right here, I think, is that Bennings Green Tent patty pan. Can you see the little patty pan down there? I don't know if you can or not, but that's what that one is right here. And then the acorn squash is kind of taking over. And we'll go ahead and, oh, these are those Parthenocarpic cucumbers. I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy them again. I guess we'll see at the end of what I think about them. Let's see. And then, oh, here we have some crookneck squash back there, which is pretty cool. I will eat those. And then this one is I think it's just a regular green zucchini, which something keeps chewing on the ends of them. I think it's either mice or moles or voles or shrews or one of those little creature type things. which is why I have cats. And one of them does a really good job and the other one's still learning. So it is what it is. Now this is the early sugar pumpkin. And I'm hoping that I'm actually getting a pumpkin. Like that one didn't get fertilized, I don't think, or pollinated. And there was another one that didn't, but I'm really hoping that I get a couple pumpkins, because fun fact, pumpkin pie is my favorite fall treat. I just love it. It's great. And there's some more. I think that's just regular green zucchini. Same with this. No, this one is an Italian striped one. And this one's been doing really well. This one and that one, I've harvested probably 6 or 7 pieces of zucchini so far over the last week. It just started producing, so that was nice. I've got, look at this. This is too cool. Normally, it's not warm enough here, but look, I'm getting okra pods. So that's really exciting. I'm getting a little okra. I don't know how much I'll get, but you know what? If it's enough to make like a soup or something, I'll be happy. I really like gumbo, so we might do that. These are all tomatoes that I'm hoping. They're blooming, but I haven't found any fruit set yet. But, you know, it still is what it is. This is a green nutmeg melon. It's doing really well. I don't know if there's any fruit yet, though, but, oh, wait, maybe down there, that's one. We'll see what happens. And then there's some peppers kind of stuck in here that I was trying to get this to train up the fence there, and it didn't want to go that way. Then here's like a little watermelon. That watermelon never does very well around here, so I mean it's taking a risk. And then here's the Wisconsin SMR cucumbers, which are totally just taking over. I'm excited. I really am hopeful for pickles. And I know I saw yesterday several little cucumbers setting on. Where'd you go? Well, there's one. But yeah, somewhere there's a bunch of cucumbers. Oh, there's one. Ooh, I'm excited. Yay. So just, what, couple weeks, I think, and they should be ready. And I'm even getting, ouch, some little black Hungarian peppers there and some other stuff. That's exciting. And that's that garden bed. I'm not sure why this corner is doing what it's doing, but these were those Royal Burgundy bush beans, and I don't know, they just seem to, I don't know if it was the heat wave or what, but I only have a couple that are starting to, because this was full of those. I don't know what happened. That's a sugar beet. Those, we'll see how that does. Some carrots. These were peas I harvested yesterday. That's some leeks that I was supposed to top, and I just haven't done it yet. I've been busy, like I said. Corn. It's doing all right. I mean, I knew it was a risk because I planted kind of old seed. I didn't even know if any would come up at all, so I'm excited to have, let's see, this is, like waist high now on me, so we'll probably see some ears of corn, because they say, knee high by 4th of July, and it was definitely that tall, so cool. These are potatoes, doing really well in there, so that's exciting. I I gotta watch out because there's all these little sticker plants and they're painful. And then this was supposed to be all brassicas, and I planted it up, and then something came through and pretty much ate everything. So that was disappointing. And then, so I put in some radishes right here, but it looks like something's eating those too. And then I just planted some more beans right here yesterday for hopefully a second crop. But you can see like my one lonely brassica that's left. And this is the Aspa-brock, so it's supposed to be kind of like asparagus and broccoli combined. But yeah, I think that one, and then there's one right here, which is, I think, a cabbage of some kind or something. I could be wrong. But yeah, something came through and just ate everything. And then, of course, these things just are relentless. These little plants. Even though I've dug up the root in here, like, I don't know how many times. I feel like maybe I'm just missing some, or I don't know, whatever. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. This is kind of a experimental bed. I think this fall I'll plant it up with some spinach or kale, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then this is kind of the herb garden. And over here is my leafy greens. I'm trying to get it so it's basically like perpetual parsley, spinach, kale, arugula, kind of just growing perpetually here. Oh, and there's even some, this is that perpetual spinach, Swiss, it's a type of Swiss chard or something. But yeah, trying to get it so it just kind of perpetually reseeds itself. And, you know, it's going okay. I mean, there's some bare spots, but things also bolted, and chickens came through and ate things, and that, you know, makes things, they get eaten. My valerian went to seed and started to die back, and got all kinds of little... This hyssop, the older it gets, the more wonderful it smells. Like, I used to think it smelled like skunk. But now, like, now I think it smells good. But when it was young, I thought it smelled terrible. I don't know what the difference is. I need to cut that back. Is that mint or oregano? I think it's oregano. My mint's over there. Okay, yeah. And another kind of oregano, and that's a thyme. This is, well, coriander now. But we'll see if some of that, it should come back. There's a lot of seed there. And I've got some calendula here. Oh, seeds, cool. This is French tarragon, some yarrow. Here's echinacea. And then here's a blueberry that, ooh, yum. Okay. So most of the blueberries the chickens ate this year. So that was disappointing. Same with my strawberries. One of my barred rocks keeps getting, well, it might be all of them, but they keep coming in here and eating all my berries. Huh, don't you, girl? Don't you, girl? Eating all my fruit this year, aren't ya? Some random flowers I put in there, and random tomato I didn't have room for, and some other stuff. That's a ahi charapita, and those are loving the mist that went to seed. Oh, sorry, honey, didn't mean to scare you. Man, this Patriot blueberry tastes delicious. But yeah, these have gone to seed. I can pick them and save them. Same with my columbine here. That's just a pretty little basket for whatever. Some new columbine coming up. This is status or status. I need to prune my geranium or pinch it back or whatever. Another pretty little thing. I think these just look so cool. Okay. I really like those. Not sure what happened there. I don't know. Whatever, didn't like that dirt for whatever reason. Hi, girl. My little girl's walking there. And then here's my other blueberries that the chickens ate all of for me. But that's okay. I stuck them under the tree because it was like 108 degrees and they were starting to really suffer in the heat. So I thought, well, if they were more in the shade when it's like 1,000,000 degrees out, then they'll do a little better. And it did help them, but then my chickens came through and ate them all, which was disappointing because I was really hoping for more than 3 fresh blueberries this year. And by 3, I mean like 3 individual berries. Oh, I love my chickens, though. They're great. They're sweet. And same with my kitty cat. Love my kitty cats. Hi, baby girl. Here, you want to go in? You want to go in, honey? There you go. Go on in. It's funny. Their coop needs cleaned. Aw. Hi, baby girls. Hi, baby girls. I love you. How's all my babies? Oh, my little ladies. Hi. Anyway, yeah, these are my girls. There's 12 of them. 10 are young and just beginning to lay eggs this week, actually. And then that one and that one are, this one and that one all the way over there. Those 2 are much older, at least 5 or 6 years old. And one of them still lays, even though technically they shouldn't, I guess. I don't know. It's like miraculous or something. But yeah, these are my girls. I think if I were ever going to do meat birds, I'd do these Buff Orpingtons. Look how fat they got. Like they were just little babies, like that big. They got really big, really fast. Those Buff Orpingtons, and like they got some real hefty thigh and breast on them. But yeah, if I were going to raise meat birds, I think I'd do... Oh, I have another egg! Somebody laid me an egg! Oh, yay! Oh, girls, you're so sweet. Oh, don't be scared, sillies. Another egg! They like this spot, and then there's another spot in the yard they like to lay. But anyway, that's what's going on my little homestead, halfway homestead, or... whatever it is, garden, farm, whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.